Hey, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 14th of April 2020. It's 5:03 a.m. local, which is Vietnam time. This is a quick video to look at what I've done on the 12-hour charts, the high probability charts. The new candle was actually at 4 a.m., but I had to wait for about an hour for the spreads to come in on a couple of these pairs, as you'll see in a minute. It's pretty ugly actually this morning. So I basically started a new trading week considering it was Easter Monday yesterday. So let's get into it. This is my 12-hour charts here on the right. This is my watch list as usual. The ones highlighted in orange are the ones I'm going to discuss in this video. The ones in blue are the ones I've got trades on, and the ones that aren't highlighted, no trades. So we'll start with a euro pound. You can read my notes. You can slow the video down and read it. Read it. It gets a little bit confusing sometimes. Basically works top to bottom, left to right. So this is my high probability setup. I did take a sell up here initially, so we're looking at this sequence up here. It was a sell, hedge buy, second sell. I'm still in the second sell. I've closed I've closed everything except 0.01, and that's a stop. I've just moved the stop down this morning to this level here, 88,932. So that's on that sell trade, which is taken up there. Sells are indicated by the intersection of the vertical red dashed line and the solid red horizontal line. So the sell was taken there, and the stops are marked by the red dotted line. So then I came down here, and I've since taken a buy trade in here. You can read what it was. This is this sequence here. It's based on hidden bullish divergence. This was these green trend lines here. This bottom indicator is the MACD Platinum. It's an oscillator that revolves around this zero level. All it is a zero lag MACD. So I took a buy in here. Buys are obviously the blue, and it's gone against me. And this morning there's been a sell signal. It's not a standalone valid sell signal, but it's enough for me because I haven't got any stops in place on this buy trade. So I take a sell there just to hedge that trade. So you can see hedge sell taken this morning, 87140. So that sequence, just these two trades here at the moment are break even, not applicable as hedged. But overall, all three trades overall break even at, it's a bit messy, 0.91062. I'm net negative 0.01. So that's this line here. So as long as price stays below that yellow dash line on all three trades, I'm in profit. So that's just what that is. So blue trend lines are just things that interest me. So I just normally draw them to see some other angle that it gets my attention, or a support resistance level type thing. So that's the euro pound. Just have to wait a fair while for the spread to come in on that. Euro yen. I was in a buy back here, and this was stopped out yesterday. That's what I've already updated the notes here, because this morning I'm now taking a sell trade, and I'll explain that in a minute. So this buy, I leave the lines on the chart so you can see where I've stopped out. It's come through and just gone. That's my buy level there. That was a stop level. So they're now gone. I take them both off the chart. So the buy is no longer with us. Again, this blue line was just a support level. I've just extended it now. I've just taken a sell this morning. The MAs, it's a 240 LMA, it's a 100 EMA and a 50 EMA. They're stacked to the downside. You can say the trend is down. Prices come back nicely. What I like to see, hit the 50s at least, the 50, and rolled over. I had to wait for the spread to come in, hence my little bit late on entry. Should have been a few pips up here, but not to be. I'm not super impressed with how far the MACD Platinum is above the zero level. Now, remember with this, I'm looking to take sells when it's above the zero level and buys when it's below the zero level. When it's close to the zero level, just doesn't give me much wiggle room, because I use this for a bit of trade management also. So yeah, it's not a bad setup. Ideally, I'd like to see it fall down at least, and if it's going to continue, break through this blue line here. But at the moment, taking a sell, my other trade that that buy was stopped out for a huge total on that remaining part of about 80 cents, which was added to my profit to date. All these trades I do are recorded on a shared spreadsheet through Google Drive. The link to that spreadsheet is in the description of the video. Everyone's got access to it if you want to have a look at it. If you're curious. So Euro Yen stopped out of the buy, took a new sell. Euro USD, another one that was similar to Euro Yen, was in a buy here, gone up. I've already closed half. This thing just come down, took my stop out. So I'm no longer in that buy trade. And that gave me I actually lost on that remaining half of that buy trade. 4 cents I lost. That's been deducted from my grand total up in the corner there. So that's no trades on the euro. So that's nothing happening. Looking for a possible sell setting up now. It's very similar to Euro Yen. And finally, last one to chat about, USD Swiss franc. Going nowhere fast. Took a sell back here. It's already through the MACD platinum through the zero level, which is one of my warning areas for me to start tightening up the trade, which I did. And all I've done this morning is brought the stop inside the entry level. It was just on the other side. All I've done is brought it inside the entry level. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So stop move down to 96893. It's just an ugly market at the moment. So that's all that's been done on that. And that's it for the 12-hour charts. So there's not much else to report. No, that's it. So if you've got any questions, guys, feel free to fire away. I know I just sort of race through these pretty quick, but I'm assuming that most of you that watch this know the system and understand the rules. I can probably give you a quick rundown on the QMP filter, which is these red and green dots on the price chart. All they are is a combination of the MACD Platinum Cross, which is these red and green dots on that, and the QQE Advance, which is not on the chart. I can probably throw it up there for you. QQE Advance, here we go. So this is a one, it helps with the, so we'll look at this green dot down here. There's a green dot on the MACD Platinum, and there was a cross between that blue and orange line on the QQE Advance, all at the same time. Hence, it's all on the same candle. Let's see if I can find one that didn't happen. Here we go. Look at this. See, there's a red dot on the MACD Platinum here. And you can see if you look right, that the QMP filter dot didn't appear for a while until the cross, the blue line through the orange line on the QQE Advance went through. So that's all this QMP filter is a visual aid. I don't need this indicator on the chart. It's a good indicator, the QQE Advance, but don't need it on the chart because it doesn't help the trade management. And this QMP filter, and all QMP stands for is Q for QQE. I know it's a lot of letters. And MP for MACD Platinum. That's all that means. So I don't know why I call it filter. Should have been called a QMP. Just add all the but anyway. All right. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you do like it, please hit the subscribe button or at least hit the like button, and I will chat to you another day. Cheers.